Broadcasting live from Youngville, North Carolina and Ontario, Canada, this is Got Mead Live, a weekly show where Vicky Rowe and AJ Airmans bring you the mead news, meadery info, and mead-making discussions from all over, talking with mead makers, mead owners, industry mavens, and influencers. This is Got Mead Live, a weekly podcast about mead and the people who love it and where the mead world is going. And now here are your hosts, Got Mead owner Vicky Rowe and mead and wine maker AJ Airmans.
Live from all over the place because I can't find my sheet. Here we go. Live from North Carolina, the TARDIS in Florida, down under in ETA 16 minutes because he's on the road, and the Bunny Pen in Ottawa, Canada. It's Got Me Live. Welcome to the show, and let's get things rolling. Tonight, due to the fortunate circumstance of me screwing up the scheduling, we have Sergio Moutela, owner of Melovino Mead. He has been on the show before, but tonight he's coming back to talk to us a little bit about the meadery because they're coming up on their 2-year anniversary. Way to go, Sergio. And he's going to talk to us a little bit about some of the things that he has learned, because he's actually been doing blog posts about what I've learned in the last X months, every couple of months since he opened the meadery. And it's been a lot of things. And they've grown really fast. So I think we're going to get some really interesting insights into building a successful meadery tonight. So if you're out there and you're thinking that you might want to go pro one day, or you're in the process of going pro, then this is one you really want to listen to. I think it's gonna be a good show. So, all right. So, what are we drinking tonight? I'm actually doing water. So I'm, taking a page out of Manny's book tonight.
Well, I've got Kurgoth from Got Mead. I've got his Kurgoth's Drunk Bee Mead batch number 3, and it's the white sour 9%. And it's my second time with this one on Got Mead, and it's just as nice as it was the first time. It went a little bit fizzy when I popped the cork, and it's got a really, really lovely aftertaste for all that he says he used the cheapest honey he could find.
Sometimes it works out good. What about you, Manny?
Well, since today's my cheat day, I'm actually enjoying a couple of fingers, just a couple of fingers of black spiced rum. Neat.
Yeah, of course. Is there another way?
I think you can make it dark and stormy, but that would be too much cheating.
Yeah, that would be. We'll find out what Hamish is drinking when he comes back in ETA, like 13 minutes or wherever he's at now. And then Sergio will tell us when he gets on the show. So you can listen live to us on the Got Mead website. Obviously, you know that if you're listening to us. And also on the Got Mead Facebook page at facebook.com/GotMead. We have players on both pages, and you can catch us live. And when we're not live, you can listen to any of our previous shows. Most recent show will be the one that shows up. If you're mobile or want to listen to us after the fact, you can catch us on iTunes, SoundCloud, TuneIn, and Stitcher. Hopefully soon also iHeartRadio. I've got to finish the application for that and get that in. We've got enough shows now that hopefully they'll take us, so we'll see what happens. You can download apps for any of those, or go just straight to, if you wish, you can also just download it straight from the website on Got Mead and then just put it right on there and play it through your local iTunes or whatever music player you use. Replays are available pretty much forever, and you can catch them also on the Spreaker site. Is probably the easiest place to grab them all. Spreaker.com, Spreaker.com. You can find us online at obviously gotmead.com, and gotmead.com/Facebook is our official page. The Got Mead group is also on Facebook. Just search Got Mead and you'll find it. We also have a new group. It's the Got Mead Patrons group. So search Got Mead Patrons, and if you are a patron, you can get into this exclusive members-only group and get in there and talk patron stuff. So you'll have fun with that. On Twitter, find us at @GotMeadNow. And so if you can't call us and you want to put a question into the show, tweet us during the show, and we'll get to it as quickly as we can. Making Mead Back to Basics. If you want to leave us a question, just go to gotmead.com, put your mouse over the Got Mead radio show, and drop down will appear that you can click that will take you to a page where you can enter a question to send us, and we will pick those up and answer them on a future show. If there is something in particular you'd also like us to see or people that you want to talk to, let us know. You can use the question form for that as well. If you want to call in during the show, please do so. We'd love to hear from you. The number is 803-443-MEAD. That's 803-443-6323. All of this stuff that we're doing, we're volunteers, but software and storage, etc., all cost money. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you read on Got Mead, please consider becoming a supporting patron member. It's only $30 a year. You get access to the patron-only forums and the patron-only Got Mead group on Facebook. And that's where we talk about award-winning recipes. That's where gold medal award-winning international meads get posted. Then you get the recipes and you can make them too. So consider doing that for $30 a year. I like to think Got Mead's worth it, and I hope you do too. So very much appreciation to those last week who signed up. Thanks so much. You guys rock out loud. So I think we'll probably just go ahead and bring Sergio in. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Tell him what we're doing on Back to Basics while I bring him in.
I think we're talking about Braggots because Sergio has just finished a co-brew with somebody else doing a Braggot, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Bring him back.
Okay, well, he is inbound now. And I don't see him being added. Sergio, you here? Can't be added till... Oh. All right, fine. It says he can't be added until he accepts our contact request. So fine. We'll just
oh dear.
We'll just add his phone number. I've got his phone number. And there we go. And we're adding him. So you should hear a ringing noise shortly. I'm typing for him. All right. I don't know what's going on with him. Sergio! Hello. It says 4 in call. Sergio, can you hear us? Sergio, hello.
I don't see him showing up on the Skype thing.
I don't either. It says 4 in the call.
It's true, it does.
Yeah.
Wait, there are 4 of us in the call. We need 5 in the call with Sergio.
5 in the call for Sergio.
It should say 5, yeah.
Okay.
Please stand by. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm calling his phone now. There we go. It's ringing. Yay! Never thought I'd be so happy to hear a ringing noise.
Hello.
Hey.
There he is.
It was a little kid. Yeah, I sent you a contact request forever ago, and apparently you never accepted it. So Skype was like, going, yeah, well,
yeah, I actually didn't see anything pop up, but anyway, we're on now.
We'll redo that after the thing, but now we've got you, and it's all good.
Hey, we've got you.
We have you now, and you can't get it. So, welcome back to the show, man. It's good to have you. And when's the 2-year anniversary? It's coming up fast, isn't it?
Yeah, technically it's next week on September 13th every year. So, 2 years in the making. We actually just had our private 2-year anniversary at my place this past weekend with the guys over the house and everything. We had a whole day of drinking mead, so that was fun.
That was fun, yeah. Did you drink just your mead or other people's mead too?
No, I actually, every year, throughout the year, I'll actually pick up bottles of mead from different meaderies, and I basically collect bottles until the anniversary party, and that's what we open up. We throw in some of our own stuff, in the mix as well. But it's pretty cool. We just get to taste mead from all different meaderies from all over the country. Yeah, it's always pretty cool.
Nice.
And when I say always, I mean the past 2 years.
Yeah, well, that makes it a tradition, right?
Yeah.
Both times. It's been very cool.
So are y'all having a sort of official 2-year anniversary party at the meadery?
Yeah, next week, Friday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock at Melovino, we're having our anniversary party. We always have a ton of people that want to come in, so whenever we have special events, whether it's like mead and cheese pairing, mead and chocolate pairings, special release parties, we always kind of split it up between 2 nights to give a good amount of people a chance to come in.
That's a good idea, because I know you get slammed, and are you still in the same place when you haven't moved to a new location yet? I saw you were searching for a new location.
Yeah, no, we're still in the same place. Our tasting room, comfortably 50 people is it's a really good number. We cap everything at 50, and the place is packed, but it's still very easy to move around and get where you need to go. And so we kind of keep, especially the special events, we max out at 50. And tours and tastings, we normally keep it at 28 to keep things a lot more kind of not one-on-one, but to keep it as personal as we can without having a huge group, basically.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't want it, like standing room only. That gets a little uncomfortable, especially, given that it's pretty enclosed, if I remember right. I mean, it's big, but not a lot of big windows or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, no, we have one window in the whole entire facility, and it's in our production area.
Of course. Yeah. I remember walking through there, and it was like this really awesome wine cave,
Yeah. Yeah, you saw it at its worst, before we put down the flooring or any drop ceiling or lights. I think we were actually sitting at a table with a light suspended from one of the sprinkler pipes with some strip ties, I think it was. And
it was pretty bare bones, yeah. You had a table, the bar was going in, it was pretty straight, but, you had the production area was set up, that was working, but...
Oh, yeah. Tanks were in place and filled, so, and then we just started working on everything else.
Yep, then you just backfill in behind it.
That just makes the meat taste better.
Mm-hmm.
A single bare bulb.
Yeah, so it's been a long, well, technically 3 years since we got the process started, but 2 years that we've officially been open for business. That's kind of what we mark our anniversary date on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in 2 years since you kind of officially got underway, so to speak, that the proof of concept actually got out there to where other people could see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I saw, too, that you recently did some rebranding. I love the new logo. It's really awesome looking.
Yeah, thanks. It was, that was some time coming, too. Yeah, we had some issues with some similar logos, and we're going through something even with a similar meadery name that we're trying to work through. And especially with the logo, I kind of feel like I left myself a little too much at risk for it. It was just way too simple of a logo, just straight font for the most part, and they got kind of mimicked by another meadery, and we said, you know what, I can't legally do anything about somebody using the same font as I do, so let's create a new logo that if anybody wanted a copy, they'd have to go through a lot of work to do so.
Yeah.
And we came up with something pretty classy, I think that'll stand the test of time, and we're all really in love with it too.
I think it looks really upmarket, very Manhattan-y, which will be good for your marketing. Pushing it out there to all those hoity-toity people on the island.
Oh yeah, especially now we have our meads. Everywhere from down Cape May in South Jersey to right outside of Niagara Falls in New York.